Hey everybody, welcome back to Flat Broke Outdoors. It has been a couple of days since our last camping adventure, so it's time to head back to the woods. Let's see if we can't find us a nice new spot to have us overnight. Don't really have time for a 2 or 3 day trip this week, but uh, overnight beats nothing at all, if you ask me. But anyway, the weather's good. My truck thermometer says it's 73 outside, so it's probably somewhere between 70 and 75, I would guess. I would think it would be pretty close. But anyway, I will catch up with y'all when I find a spot that looks suitable. It's probably going, well, in your time, it's going to be about 0 seconds, but in my time, it's going to be about 30 minutes, maybe 45 before we get up there and find us a spot to light. But anyway, I will get back with y'all in just a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back. I found us a spot here. It's not the most appetizing camp spot that I've ever been in, but it is one of those spots where if you were a person looking to camp somewhere where you could see the eclipse, this would be a good spot because there's plenty of parking, some flat parking, decent place to camp, quite a lot of wood laying around here. When I drove down that road, come down to this bottom, there was 11 deer down here just minding their own business, and they didn't get in a huge hurry when I drove on down here either. But anyway, I promise I won't burn up all this wood if y'all want to come down here and camp. But there's, just a perfect view of the sky all the way around. So you'd be able to see that eclipse if that's what you're thinking about. Anyway, I got to get a few things set up. We're dealing with another high wind day here, so I'm gonna try to get that tarp set up. Excuse me. I'll probably start it right along in here, and then we'll probably have our fire like right up there, kind of behind the tarp. We'll try to stay out of this wind as much as we can. But anyway, let me get that done, and I'll get back with y'all in a few minutes. All right, everybody, I hope that wind isn't too much because it is super duper windy. We got the tent set up there, and there's the fire pit. I'm not sure we're going to be able to put that bad boy out tonight or not. The way this wind is blowing, if it don't calm down a good bit, I'm not even going to try. But anyway, we got this up, and I got it hanging down on this side, cut some of that wind off the stove. It's coming through over here pretty good. Obviously, you can see how it's whipping it around. But anyway, I got me a pot of coffee on the stove here, getting that heated up. It's only been on there a minute or something, so it'll be a couple minutes before it boils, or percolates. But anyway, I'm gonna take me a little walk over there and try to gather up a little bit of wood, just in case. I actually do have some in the truck, but it's not as good as that wood over there. So we'll see what I can come up with. But anyway, I just want to bring y'all up to speed, and I will get back to y'all in just a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back. We have a pretty fair sunset happening over there through those trees. We're kind of over a hilltop, kind of about halfway down it, I guess. So we ain't going to get to see it sit behind the mountains, but at least we can see it going down. The wind is still a little out of control. Still beating my tarp up pretty good. I did go ahead and get my wood laid out here. Got a little tinder and some small twigs in there ready for a fire. And that wind did kind of hold up for a minute. I thought, boy, we're in business now. But no, wasn't too long after that, a great gust came. Started huffing things around. But anyway, we're set up. We're ready to go. I'm going to dig through my kitchen box to see what we're going to make for supper. I didn't really think too far in advance. I brought what was in the refrigerator that looked like I could probably make something out of it. I think I got a pound of hamburger meat in my refrigerator and a couple other things. So I will dig around in that kitchen box and see what we got to go with it, because I always keep a little something extra in there so a fella ain't about to starve to death. But anyway, I'm sure we'll come up with something good. I want to peek over this hillside and see if maybe we can put our eyes on a deer, because this goes down to a valley, but I don't think we're going to have a clear view of it. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a good look at it at all. Y'all won't be able to see how steep it really is. I don't know if that's going to help you at all, but probably can't see how steep it is. That is one steep hill right there, boys and girls. But anyway, I thought we might have a better view over there. And I thought about setting up right here earlier, but it's just so cattywampus and messed up that I wouldn't have been able to get the tent very level. It doesn't look level now, but it is. I had to put a couple of leveling blocks under the passenger side front tire and rear tire, and then let all the air out of my airbags to get it to level. But we should be able to sleep comfortably in there tonight. And I think the low for tonight's only 59, so it's going excuse me. I think I swallowed a toenail. But anyway, it's gonna be one of them nights where you can leave the windows open, just to keep the bug screens up and really enjoy the evening air. But all in all, it's a beautiful place. I tell you, the only thing that could make this any better is if that wind would just slack up, where we can build a fire. Because I'm kind of having fun using this new fire pit, and I brought my grill again that goes on top of it, because it's kind of handy to cook on. I have that little hunting stool that puts me right where I need to be, sitting by that fire pit. And y'all don't know what a game changer that is for somebody who's got a bad knee. You know, I can't hardly squat down, and when I do, I can't hardly get up. It's a ton of pain after that. But anyway, I ain't going to bore y'all with all that. I am going to get off here, scratch up something for supper, and I'll bring y'all back when it's time to light a fire or cook supper or both. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is right about 6 o'clock in the evening, and about time to cook some supper. I got a pound of ground beef here. Got my skillet preheated. I'm gonna drop that in there. And off camera, I cut up an onion here. So what this is going to be, I'm going to brown that ground beef. I'll put these onions in there and let them get soft. I'm going to add a little tomato sauce to it, plenty of seasoning, and a little hot sauce. And that's just going to be what it is. And rice will go in there also right at the end. So it ain't going to be anything super special, but it's what we got, so it's what we're going to use. And I promise you it'll keep us from starving to death. All right, that's probably going to take about 10 or 15 minutes. We'll get the onions in there, get the tomato sauce in there, top it off with the rice. We'll be good. I will be right back. welcome back. It's time we give this concoction we made a try here. Can't be all bad. It smells really good. Hey, that's all right for no recipe. Yeah, that's all right. Well, it is still way too windy for a fire. It has blown my lantern out about 4 times already. You know, they call the thing a hurricane lantern, but it don't seem to hang with the wind too good. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this food, and then I'll bring y'all back if I'm able to start a fire. Well, I'll bring y'all back regardless if I can start a fire or not. But I'm gonna get this finished up and then get the leftovers put away, and I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's looking like the wind's not going to cut us a break tonight for a fire. I've got all the dishes cleaned up, everything's put in the refrigerator, leftovers. So I think I'm gonna call it a night, and I'll see y'all for breakfast in the morning. Maybe we'll have better luck and be able to have a fire in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all got a good night's sleep last night, because I did not. That wind was the wind was screaming through here last night. The sides of that rooftop tent, that canvas, it was all night long, man. I bet I didn't get 20 minutes worth of sleep at a time with that tent flopping back and forth. I mean, at no time did it ever feel like it was a threatening wind of any kind, but man, it was relentless, just all night long, and it still is right now. This is the longest I've ever seen the wind blow in this state. I can't believe it. It's supposed to rain today, and it doesn't surprise me the way that wind's been howling, blowing us up a storm or something, I guess. But man, it was something else. It's not cold. It's comfortable with just this hoodie on, but you get in that wind, that wind will cut right through you. That's good coffee this morning. So I don't know, it's a little after 6. It just got daylight good. But I don't know what the story is with the wind around this state lately. It's just, I was hoping to have a fire this morning. I don't know. I can't think that it's going to happen, but anyway, it's a gloomy morning, cloudy. Yeah, I'm gonna get y'all off that tripod, give you a little look around this morning so you can see what we're working with. All right. So here's the kind of skies we have this morning. I don't know if that camera can pick up how fast them clouds are moving. But the winds in the upper sky, upper atmosphere, whatever it's called, they're blowing hard too. But anyway, it's peaceful. The birds around here don't seem to be too disturbed about the wind. They just chirping and tweeting and all that. Nothing extra exciting happened last night. I watched some Duck Dynasty till I fell asleep. Couldn't tell you what time I fell asleep, and then First time I woke up, it was still on. Second time I woke up, it was still on. Third time I woke up, it was not on. I got up to use the bathroom about 2:30 this morning, and it was warmer then than it is right now. There you can get a look at them clouds moving. But anyway, I won't keep y'all. I'm gonna scratch around here and drink a little coffee, and then I'm gonna cook breakfast, and I'll see y'all then. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are just getting ready to wrap this trip up. I got everything packed up. Breakfast was really good. Uh, I think I've been trying to outrun the rain. I'm not sure when it's supposed to get here, but I'm pretty sure y'all can see the sky behind me is pretty dark. So you just really never know when it's going to take off. But anyway, it has been a short trip, but fun nonetheless. I really wish we could have had a fire, but you don't always get what you want. And the wind has not slowed down in what seems to be about 2 weeks. But anyway, we'll try to get back out quick as we can. Got something coming up tomorrow, but after that, I think my schedule's kind of open, so I'll probably get back out. Hopefully, it won't be raining and a lot less wind. But anyway, I will see y'all next time in the woods.